government. She further declared that the French had signed a notarized certificate confirming paternity, of which she said, of which she had not received a copy. 10-page article Costa included photographs of Albert holding and feeding the child. Costa also told the publication that she was living in the Princess Paris apartment. So he told they want fame too. They want glory too. So they know what they're doing when they fucking with this guy. And receiving allowance from him while pretending to be his girlfriend of one of his friends in order to maintain discretion. She also stated that the French had previously last seen the boy in February 2005. The French's lawyers, Thierry Lacoste, announced that as a result of the international publicity over these revelations, Albert was suing the Daily Mail in 2005.
Check this out
days
later.
Before he was enthroned on the 12th of July, the French officially confirmed via his lawyer that he always confirmed via his lawyer, bro. Lacoste stated that Alexander was his biological.
All right, Shalom. Shalom.
So that's not even this nigga's name. He calls himself the mother. And this nigga got mad kids, bro.
Shalom. Just want to first I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our elders and bishops who taught us this word, who rule well, and shalom to the Akim Akwa that may be listening. My name is Kasadia. And I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And what inspired this lesson right here was I was talking to my son, and I have been trying to get him to do something. I just made a suggestion. I don't try to tell my children what to do. I just make suggestions because the scriptures tell us we don't know our own way. So I just make suggestions through the Spirit, man. And hopefully he'll get it. I know my experiences. I make suggestions based off my experiences that I've lived through. So he finally got it. And the Wadi Al-Bashima Shai, it was all in Yahweh Bashima Shai's time anyway. So he's the opposite of me. I've always been disobedient as a child. He's always been an obedient child, as far as I can see from him. Like that. So that's what inspired this lesson right here. Then I'm gonna start with I just want to go into the many folds of obedience, because just by us moving in obedience, we covered in a lot of ways. We protected. It's a lot of things that go up under the umbrella of being obedience that we're subject to, and all of them are good things. That's a lot of them. I may not be able to cover all of them here. Lord willing, what I'm saying, whoever watches this, they'll think of some, like that. So it's many-fold. Just being obedience, just just walking and it's just many-fold, just many things, man. Many good things when you're under obedience that we're subject to. We're and a few I got When we walk in obedience, we walk in order. Yahweh Shema Shai, he big on order. He do everything in order. Everything is everything. Order, blessings, protection, wisdom, and favor. And that's just one, two, three, 4, 5. That's just 5 things that's just 5 things that we're subject to. And we just being subject, just being obedient, we're subject to those 5 things. Order. So, when you're in order, man, can't nothing do, can't nothing harm you. You're gonna benefit. When you're in order, you're gonna benefit every time. Blessings when you're in order, when you're obedient, you're in order, and blessings are going to be bestowed upon us, man. Protection. When you're in order, when you're obedient, you're in order. So when you're in order, you're protected. And wisdom. You get this. You don't get to you don't get to feel the physical pain of a situation. You can observe from the outside and say, okay, can't go down that way because it's a bunch of pain down that way. You know what I'm saying? It's wisdom. It's just being obedient. That's all we have to do. This is Samuel. This is 1 Samuel 15 and 22, and it reads, and Samuel said, hath Yahweh as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of Yahweh? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. So obedience, this obedience, you're gonna be good, man. Obedience is better than the fat of rams and sacrifices. And like when you're obedience, man, you are when we're in obedience, it's like, man, we saying to the Lord, here I am, like that, here I am. This is Deuteronomy 5 and 33. And it reads, ye shall walk in all the ways which Yahweh, your power, have commanded you, that ye may live, and that it may be well with you, and that ye may prolong your days in the land which ye shall possess. It said be well. It'll be well with us. Obedience establishes order, like I said. What's this? Proverbs 4 and 13. It reads, take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. So when you are in obedience, you following instructions. This is Exodus 19 and 5, and it reads, now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. So this, being in obedience keeps you separated from the other people, and that's pretty much what Yahweh Shema Shai wanted us to do in the beginning, anyway. Stay separate, man. That's being holy, set apart. hmm And obedience and faith walk together. Those two. You know, Romans 16:26 reads, "But now is made manifest, and by the scriptures of the prophets, according to the commandments of the everlasting power, made known to all nations for the obedience of faith." And when that goes into all nations, that's going into all the nations that the Israelites were scattered into. You know, not all nations like the Christians look at it. All nations that the Israelites, because we were scattered, we've been scattered we've been scattered all over the earth. The Israelites have been, we in every nation. So, all right, John 14:5. If you love me, keep my commandments. And if you love the Lord, then you're gonna obey the Lord. You're gonna stay obedient to him. It's Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of thy Lord, Yahweh, Bashar, thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that Yahweh, thy power, will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And that's it. No, let me see what's this. Obedience. Here. Here's another one. This is Psalms 119:5, and it reads, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." So, this is Psalms 119:110. It says, "The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I err not, for thy precepts." Scriptures, man. Scriptures keep us, in line, keep us in obedience, keep us out of trouble, keep us separate from the world, keep us in good standards with Yahweh Bashar Shah. And obedience also establish discipline, and that's a big thing. Discipline, man. Discipline is a big thing in this walk. Because we've been in the world, man. We've been in the world. Like I've been in the world. I've been in the world most of my life. I'm 57, and I've been in the world at least 52 years. I've been in the world. That's all my life. I've been in the world. But Yahweh Bashar Shah seen fit to give me the truth. Why Yahweh Bashar Shah? So the discipline is like, because we used to doing what we want to do. You gotta be disciplined to do lessons and study when you study and research and come out your self will, and be what's that word I'm looking for? Selfless, you know. This is Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. So, you be disciplined, we stay at order, and we be reproved. Let me see what that word means. Let me see what that word means in the scriptures. Reproof. It's Proverbs 6:23. Was that Proverbs? Yeah, Proverbs. Proverbs 6:23. I never looked that word up before, so I'm gonna look it up now. 23. Yeah. What? Oh, there you go. And this is that word reproof.
Strong's H8433, Tochecha. Tochecha. And second entry, Tochacheth. Tochacheth.
All right. Rebuke, correction, reproof, punishment, chastisement, argument, reproof, argument, impeached, reproof, chiding, correction, rebuke. So that's correction. So for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and correction or reproof or correction of instruction are the way of life. So that reproof, and that reproof comes from Yahweh Bashim Shai, because he deal with us as sons. Obedience brings a firm foundation. You know, when you move in obedience, you build a firm foundation, because you being disciplined, you doing things the way Yahweh Bashim Shai wants things done. This is Psalms 37 and 31, and it reads, "The law of his God is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide." You know, so he got us. We stay in obedience with him. Leviticus, "And ye shall be holy unto me." This is Leviticus 20 and 26. "And ye shall be holy unto me, for I, Yahweh, am holy, and severed you from other people, that ye should be mine." And when he give you this word, when Yahweh Bashim give you this word, he's severing you from everybody else, because you don't be with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I'm up here. I was in Orlando, but I'm up here in New York, and man, I'll be by myself. I ain't got no, I got family up here. I got an uncle and a cousin or two up here, but I ain't by myself, man. Up here, by myself. I ain't never by myself, but I ain't never alone. But as far as like, dealing with people in the world, 2/3 dealing with them and all of that. Nah, man, I'm still dealing with shoot. I ain't got nobody but the brothers in Orlando. Shit, that's all I need. I don't need nothing else. I'm good. Obedience. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It says, "Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit." So obedience teaches us patience, man. We gotta learn to suffer, man. We gotta learn to suffer. Or the elders, apostles say we gotta love to suffer. Because that's what patience is. Patience is suffering. You suffering, suffering. So you have to learn to suffer. Learn love to suffer. And obedience, and that discipline you got wonderful. Yeah. And prayer. You got to be, That takes discipline too. Praying, man. You gotta learn. You gotta pray every day. Sometimes, you gotta get out of bed and thank the Lord. You know, when He wake you up, and then we have to petition Him to. We have to ask Him for certain things that we need and that we want in this life. To maintain ourselves in this life, and that takes discipline, man. Because a lot of us ain't been praying. A lot of us ain't been fasting and praying and stuff like that. I haven't fasted. I've been in the truth almost about 5 years. I think I've truly fasted one time in 5 years. So that's something I got to work on. Fasting. And I got to research it. Got to research it and see what I can do. What type of fast I can do. I'm older now. I got health issues and stuff. So, let me see. I think I got one more. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to end on this one. John 2. 1 John 3 and 22. And it reads, and whatsoever we ask, we receive of Him, because we keep His commandments and do those things that are pleasing in His sight. So that's all, man. That was a good one to end off. That 1 John 3 and 22. But I'm going to close with what I close with every time, and that's Isaiah 41. My closing scripture is Isaiah 40:1, and it reads, comfort ye, my people. Say your power. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received of the Lord's hand double for all her sins. So we good. We just gotta maintain, keep walking through, man, because prophecy is happening. Prophecy is happening. You got your boy DJ Trump. He done sent another ship over there in the Persian, and the least of the flock, man. They working, man. They working to bring everybody out, like the scriptures say. So just maintain, man. Stay aware, man. Maintain and pray. Shalom.